have a hair pulling disorder called trichotillomania, and I'm going to teach you how to hide it if you also have it. For reference, here I am with no eyebrows. The most broad piece of advice to take away from this video is if you pull out hair from your face or head, transition to somewhere from your neck down instead, and it is no longer noticeable that you pull your hair out. Now, a doctor or therapist is not going to give you this advice because it's completely unethical. It's still doing the behavior, it's just doing it in a less noticeable way. I'm going to start from the top of my body and work my way down with these little tidbits. I'm someone who pulls out the hair on my head and I don't think it's noticeable at all. I used to have a bald spot on the top of my head, but it has since grown back. I find that taking a strand like this, like a big section like this, and doing this is just as soothing as finding one piece at a time and yanking them from the top. I know it's different, but just hear me out. A second hack that is ethical, you can go like this. You can tie little knots and make these little buns in your hair and go like this. I find it very soothing. I think you might too. Next up, eyebrows. These are my kryptonite. I was yanking these out for days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do still pick up my eyebrows occasionally. This one is a little bit lighter than this one right now, so I will use a makeup pencil to fill it in. And hey, that's always an option. However, I'm gonna teach you what to do instead of pulling out your eyebrows. If you have the willpower to only let yourself pluck at the middle of your eyebrows, set a timer and do that, okay? However, that's not me. I can't stop once I've started. So, another option is to move down south. Get the tweezers out, go for your legs. Go for it. It hurts. It hurts at first, but then it kind of is okay. I know it doesn't feel as good to pull out hair on your arm versus your eyebrows or lashes or head. However, you will eventually adjust to it and it gets the job done and you're still able to strut the streets with your natural lashes and brows. Another piece of advice to get away from your face, start tweezing the armpits. It hurts, but you do get used to it. And then you don't have to shave your armpits for a while, and that's hella nice. I'm not gonna go in depth on this because my grandmother follows me, but people get Brazilians. You can also just tweeze. It hurts at first, but if you get to have full eyebrows, then so be it. What's the line cut off your leg to spite your face? That's the advice that I've given you guys today. Do with it what you will. However, this is not medical advice. All in all, tweeze your leg hairs, not your lashes, and live life to the fullest. Plus, even if you are pulling out your brows and lashes, it's in right now. Have you seen Gabriette? She's got tiny little lines. You could just draw them on. You could draw on whatever you want in its fashion. Go kill it out there, queens. Bye. I'm not going to get into skin picking in this video, but my best piece of advice for you is pimple patches and just constantly putting on pimple patches and scar sheets so you can't touch your skin.